connection's degrading. I'm going to take the stream down for a minute. But so basically, we were out here since yesterday when people came and set up this protest occupation here at the Philadelphia ICE office. If you check out the ProPublica and Philly Inquirer expose into this ICE office, they're responsible for more racially targeted deportations of immigrants without a criminal record than any other ICE office in the United States. The United States, the Philadelphia Police Department, led by Chief Ross, who answers to Mayor Kinney, came in, were pretty violent with people that had set up their civil disobedience blockade here. Definitely saw some officers throw punches, and so now they're here. They've got these barricades up. They're mingling with DHS and park rangers, who are both federal police who answer to the Trump administration. But they're working hand in hand with the local Democrat-controlled police forces here. And so this has been Unicorn Riot live here in Philadelphia. Just wanted to say thank you to everyone that supports our work. We aren't able to bring you this kind of coverage without support. And if you our media making, please go to unicornriot.ninja. The cops reached in and grabbed the protester out of the crowd and then just started beating people, grabbing people, throwing them down to the ground face first. You can see there's like 5 cops kneeling on a guy back there. Things just got really violent right when the stream cut out. One of these cops was like, oh yeah, there we go, as soon as the other cops started being violent. The white shirt had to come and tell Sweeney here to stop talking. This guy was obviously very excited when some of the other cops started getting violent. He said, oh, here we go, oh yeah. So there's a pretty violent arrest still going down. You can see there's like 4 or 5 cops with gloves on this guy. We got some HD footage of it. The stream cut out when the shit got real bad. This was some pretty extreme police violence just now.
Hold here! Hold it! Hold on! Hold it! Calm down, that's superior!
Yeah, stuff just got super violent. I wasn't prepared for that. That was like
punches were thrown.
One cop grabbed someone out of the crowd, and then just other cops just started hitting people, throwing them to the ground. Definitely, there was some really violent arrests. Paramedics are bringing a stretcher in.
Somebody might be dead.
Sorry, I'm having some issues with the stream. Stuff keeps overheating. My hands are all sweaty. Should be good for now.
Line's here.
So yeah, the cops are saying they wanted to open up this one garage. This might be all the space they're holding. Yeah, but definitely ICE is going to be transporting detainees in and out of that garage. Now they're bringing in barricades to guard it. One sec. I'm not sure when exactly the stream cut out, but it was like probably right around when cops started like punching people and throwing them down. Got it on video. That was some pretty extreme violence. Philly cops are definitely out here throwing down violently so that ICE can get back to business here, detaining families, separating children from their parents, etc. Operating facilities where people die from medical neglect or beaten or drugged without their consent. So now they're bringing in barricades to basically clear the path for ICE so they can bring detainees in and out. All right, Philadelphia SWAT and DHS are laughing and shaking hands over here.
Job. Why don't you like do what everybody else is doing? You're another fucking union. What are you doing? I said alright. And I don't want to be my people.
Looks like the horse cops are leaving or relocating back there.
Horse cops?
Yeah. See those horse cops right there. They were closer before.
They don't start on the movie now. Oh, wait, you saw that shit right there? Yo, shit can be real weak when you're not like...
I ain't leaving. I can't even fight. I'm talking shit.
So they were saying they were just going to take this area, but they're passing out more flex cuffs. Sometimes police say they're only going to move in on a certain area, and they just take the whole spot. These cops, Philly cops also told us this parking area back there wasn't being used by ICE. Then we watched them see a guy's ICE badge and flag him through, so. Yeah, alright, you can see they're moving in more barricades back there. Cops are putting gloves on. That's ominous. So yeah, if you go back through some of the footage from about 10 minutes ago, some of these cops came looking for a fight and picked one, and then they definitely fucked some people up. Yesterday, some of these cops were hitting people in the face or in the torso with their bikes. Yeah. The Philly Fire Department is also part of the operation here. This white shirt and the white helmet is pointing out people in the crowd. This guy's talking about people's physical descriptions with the SWAT team. Yeah, Sergeant Cheese is talking to Lieutenant McKinney, describing people's physical appearance, possibly targeting people for arrest. All right, Lieutenant McKinney is ordering the bikes to move forward.
Move back. Back.
So is this 50 feet? One of your guys in charge said you said you were just taking 50 feet. Where's the 50 feet line? Okay. Did you measure it? So you're not sure if it was 50 feet. You're guesstimating. Yeah.
Did you hear someone talk bad about the fire department?
What?
Did you hear somebody talk bad about the fire department?
I just said they were here. They're here. I mean, they're helping the cops. So make, I mean, they're part of their operation. Make your own judgment about that.
You heard that anymore?
All right. That cop just stole someone's bike.
Stop. Hold right there.
All right. So you see there's bike officers in front. There's some other officers right behind them directing the bike officers. Yeah. So they're taking a lot. They're just taking the furniture and stuff here. Having a hard time getting some of the furniture over their stuff.
Hey guys, don't move anymore.
All right. SWAT saying don't move anymore. You can see this guy's got, it looks like trauma shears in his vest. These might be for cutting the flex cuffs. Sometimes they put them on so tight people can't feel their hands. So yeah, one of the white shirts told me this is the line they're holding. So yeah, now there's two garages that ICE can use to bring detainees in and out. You can see this guy with the headset looks like he's having a blast. So yeah, we got a sea of blue cops with bicycles here. These have been used as weapons. They're also just using it to form a line here, sort of a mobile fence, or you know, they can be like a baton or a bludgeoning weapon when they want that. Some of the guys in the back look a little overheated and stressed out.
I'll call you. Give me like 15 minutes later.
We got SWAT on the phone right here. All right. Homeland Security is saying fall back. So maybe that's just Homeland Security that's falling back. These cops seem like they're staying right here. All right, yeah, Homeland Security is moving in more barricades so they can streamline their corridor to move detainees in and out of their facility here. And so yeah, just for context, this ICE office here is the Philadelphia ICE office. It covers a 3-state area. This particular Philadelphia ICE office that people were blocking until the Philadelphia police moved in en masse to open the area up. I mean, they're still blocking it themselves, but I'm sure they're going to let ICE get in and out. This exact ICE office has the highest numbers in the country of arresting doing at-large arrests of immigrants with no criminal record. So basically just targeting someone, basically just for being here and being from another country. This office is also the leading in the nation for what's called collateral arrests, where they go out looking for an undocumented person they're targeting to arrest, but then if they can't find him at his job...
You wouldn't get us out. You wouldn't arrest us. You have no war, you have no shame. You have no war, you have no fucking shame.
And so, according to a ProPublica investigation, this ICE office leads the nation in collateral arrests, which means they're looking for an undocumented person. Let's say they're trying to arrest an undocumented man at his workplace, but he's not at work that day. They'll just arrest someone else they think might be an undocumented immigrant. So basically just any brown person. They're like, let's go out and arrest some brown people. That's what this ICE office does. The Philly Inquirer and ProPublica got the receipts. This is basically the most racist ICE office in America. And people had been blockading it, and these Philly cops showed up in full force to open it up. Philly PD throwing down for ICE in a sanctuary city. They're still forming on.
You're gonna get.
No hands.
You say right.
Move back.
I got things. Were you bullying the school?
You fuck the fuck down.
You definitely wasn't bullying the school. You were like, you weren't going for that shit. Officer Wilson wasn't going for that. You was bullying the school? Nah, he wasn't bullying the fucking school. You got high school diploma though? What she said, No?
They didn't want to be like us. They didn't want to be like us. They didn't want to be better.
I ain't no janitor. I work.
So yeah, you can see the cops are moving umbrellas and stuff.
You know what? I'll be a janitor before I'm
Looks like they're throwing it all in the trash. DHS is moving up with the barricades. All right. Hand in hand, setting up the car, in and out of this.
Sir, were you bullying in high school, sir? No?
So yeah, the SWAT officers behind the bike officers are giving them directions. Got DHS back here. So yeah, stuff was definitely more than just sort of throwing stuff over their shoulder as they came.
And now what are you doing with that? Now what? It's over, great. Now people are arresting.
So yeah, it's section of DHS. They're here. In this context.
Yes, he was bullied in high school. There you go, you admitted
So yeah. These cops in the front are just holding onto their bikes. You notice there's some other officers in the back that have flex cuffs. This guy's got flex cuffs. Seems like most of the cops are going to fall back to the barricade. So DHS, which is part of ICE, put put the barricades up, but it seems like Philly police are going to, reinforce those barricades for them. Chief Robert Ross is right back there. I don't know if Mayor Kinney or DA Krasner have made any sort of statement on what's going on here.
You guys are a fucking shame to the community. Fuck you guys.
So yeah, just some park rangers just in the mix there. They're just acting like the other cops, but they're different jurisdictions. So yeah, Philly local police are definitely, I don't know if they're acting under federal directions or what, but they're definitely working with agencies under the direct administration. All the posturing by officials like Mayor Kinney.
Go forward behind the bike. Go forward behind the bike. Behind the bike.
So yeah, Philly police working the barricade to open the ICE office back up so they can move detainees in and out of these garages. Also, this is where ICE employees are going to come and go to and from work every day. So yeah, I'm going to assume that the Philadelphia Police Department is going to task dozens, if not at least 100 officers with continuing to protect this ICE entrance here, so ICE can move detainees in and out. Cops are passing out water after they, just took everyone's water that was stored over there. Alright, let's see if we can get a zoom lens in to see what some of the higher-ups are doing behind the lines. Chief Ross has been here basically means that this operation was signed off on by Mayor Kinney. But hand in hand with their agencies here. The cops also told people that they wouldn't throw the water away, that they would just move it to the other side of the street so people could still stay hydrated. We'll see if they keep their word on that. It's maybe too soon to say.
Anyway, I'm gonna go file.
We are willing to return the water and change for.
Just go get another human and then we can do that.
Listen, how many folks you want to get? Yeah, I want to make sure you make it happen and get the stuff handed, but you want to have it handed over.
Yeah.
Okay. Say again? Not yet. I don't know. I don't want to guess. I'm not certain, but we will have a number.
Do you know if anyone was injured? Some of those takedowns looked pretty brutal.
Anyone that might.
Let's see what we can see zooming in a little bit. Someone's trying to come up here to get to his car. He's parked. He's going to have to walk a few blocks around. Cops are saying people had to free up this area, but it's still pretty blocked. So you can see way off in the distance, there's some bike officers. Or no, those are cops on horses down the block. Not sure what they're there for. You can't really see their horses. You can kind of see their horses. It's not a very good shot, but they're there. A lot of force. They definitely use the overwhelming force model of policing for this one. Cops handing out little crackers saying, "This might be all you eat for the day, sorry." That sort of confirms our suspicion that the Philly police are going to maintain a somewhat extended guard presence here to make sure that ICE can do their business. Which is probably going to involve moving detainees to be deported or to potentially be, held in ICE detention facilities where people die from medical neglect or are forcibly restrained and drugged without their consent or sometimes choked into unconsciousness by their so-called caretakers. Yeah, a lot of these cops are just like laughing or biting their tongues or hiding smiles. Some of them, as soon as the violence started, were like, "Oh yeah, here we go." Like, this is clearly the moment they've been waiting for. Sorry everyone, I'm just setting up another camera for a second. Gonna keep the stream going for as long as we can here. Folks, I'm just fumbling with my gear here. More stable in a moment. So, yep, they got these barricades set up outside the ICE office now to make sure ICE employees and detainees being moved by ICE employees can come and go. Looks like some sort of Trump supporter person showed up over there. Cops are separating him from the protest crowd. So yeah, this is what it looks like outside the ICE office now. Got a little portable Philadelphia police state to make sure ICE can keep using their garage doors to transport detainees. ICE was already able to come and go through 2 side exits already today, but they said it was a public safety issue that these garage doors weren't open. Connection's degrading. I'm going to take the stream down for a minute. But so basically, we were out here since yesterday when people came and set up this protest occupation here at the Philadelphia ICE office. If you check out the ProPublica and Philly Inquirer expose into this ICE office, they're responsible for more racially targeted deportations of immigrants without a criminal record than any other ICE office in the United States. The United States. Philadelphia Police Department, led by Chief Ross, who answers to Mayor Kinney, came in, were pretty violent with people that have set up their civil disobedience blockade here. Definitely saw some officers throw punches, and so now they're here. They've got these barricades up. They're mingling with DHS and park rangers, who are both federal police who answer to the Trump administration. But they're working hand in hand with the local Democrat-controlled police forces here. And so this has been Unicorn Riot live here in Philadelphia. Just wanted to say thank you to everyone that supports our work. We aren't able to bring you this kind of coverage without support. And if you our media making, please go to unicornriot.ninja, click on the tab